Welcome everyone to Falling to the Top. I am your host, Dio the Genetic Marvel. Just so those of you that don't know, it is the first day of PSL season. That's Pumpkin Spice Latte season. So I had my first one today, and I already feel like a horrible human being. So welcome. We're talking Mandela Effect. Also, too, we have a special guest, Atlas, here, who's talking from Generation Dan. We're going to talk about all sorts of crazy stuff. So get ready. Things are going to get crazy.
One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
Sweet baby Jesus. What's happening, everybody?
Sweet baby Jesus, what up?
Well,
Oh my god, I've never seen the intro in its entirety before because you showed me old versions of it,
Yes.
and then I finally got to see it. Now it's like that meme where the guy opens the briefcase, and then it's the other guy going it's so beautiful, like the briefcase.
That's exactly what I was going for. Thank you for seeing me and my art as for what it was. Marco, I think hates the idea of me sleeping on a regular basis. So what he does is he organizes. He'll send me the juiciest of YouTube compilations for the Mandela Effect, where they also have 65 other 20-minute videos, and I will watch all of them. He'll just send the best over to me.
So that's why you don't sleep?
That's a lot of the time. Listen, it's not a fear of missing out. It's just the idea that there's so much out there that I want to consume. I'm very fat, Atlas. You should know this. We've been doing this long enough.
Yeah, I know, but you'll
That's
send me the car talk with Marduk memes at 2 in the morning my time, and you're on Eastern time and I'm on Pacific time. So you're up all night.
Yeah, dude, that's
pretty much. Yeah. Search says, "Hey, walkie-talkie," and of course, what's up? Yeah, no, that's pretty much what I do. Is I'm just up all the time and just
yeah, no,
it's not healthy. Don't get me
me,
wrong.
Dino be fucking bullshitting at 3 in the morning, and then I'll go to bed, wake up at 2, wake up at 5, 2 hours later, because that's how the type of person I am, and I'll send him a meme, and he'll immediately respond. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah. No, he's
Same shit.
I get the feeling he's either got a stunt double or
Okay, so it's funny that you would say that.
Joke.
My wife was like, "Hey, would you clone yourself? I'm like, are you kidding? I would have a Dino for every industry globally. There would be an Indian version of Dino. There would be a Chinese version of Dino. Everyone would be sent there from birth.
Those are variants. Yeah, we just jumped into the
100%.
Loki.
Whose phone? Someone's phone is vibrating. Don't fucking lie. Marco is prodding the Matrix. Marco is definitely prodding the Matrix, and I feel like of people on screen, Marco's gonna prod the Matrix. That's, I think, reasonable.
Marco might let the Matrix prod him.
I just imagine you cloning yourself is basically like that scene from Rick and Morty where Rick and Beth clone her old friend, and then it's like, I got a doo-doo in my butt, and then they're just cloning all the different races of Dino for every industry.
I can't
all
say
the
that
variants of Dino.
Yeah, there would definitely be variants. There's no question.
That or you ever see the Family Guy where Quagmire finds all his brothers and there's one Spanish one and she's like, "Por qué?"
Yeah, I think, or where it's he's in a school or something and he's running to every classroom, and there's always somebody in there who's like, "Daddy," and he's like, "Oh God," and he has to run away to the other classroom.
Yeah, they're always
That's not my kid. Giggity.
Kids, yeah.
I was trying to figure out what my dad was as a kid too, so I get it.
Giggity?
Thanks, Debbie Downer. What the hell?
I am not your dad, Cole. Quit it.
Can you imagine?
Nah, I'm too light skinned to be your kid.
Like I said, give it a couple more weeks. We're headed into pumpkin spice latte time.
Oh, and then guess what? Guess what's gonna
Oh,
happen?
my
I'm gonna get
God.
lighter too.
Hey, listen. This is peak. This is peak sun time. So yeah, Marco is not.
Yeah.
He's very dark right now. But
Yeah.
give him a couple
I look
weeks.
like I should be Atlas's neighbor.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
He's going after LA right now.
I know, right? I actually had so I'm able to walk to and from work, and I live next to the LA River. And on my walk home, I realized
How many bodies do you see a day?
You'd be surprised. But the chain link fence, like separating the road from the LA River, was cut open. So instead of having to like take the
That's
street
how they
all the
do.
way- all the way down to Moore Park and then go around and all that stuff, I just walked along the LA River, and then it spits me out right next to my building. And I was like, this
You're
is
gonna get deported. You keep doing that shit.
I'm too.
Not with that
Oh,
red
so-
beard.
Yeah.
I would love.
Maybe
you
to
know what?
Sweden or something.
Hey,
But-
well, listen. Hearing Atlas speak Spanish would be like hearing Louis C.K. Speak Spanish. It is. You hear it and you're going, "Oh, this is what the hell is happening here?"
You ever hear Louis C.K. talk about his grandfather?
Oh,
his,
yeah.
his abuelito.
Oh, he's like, "Oh yes," and he taught me how to pleasure a woman at 9. You're like, "What the fuck?" Hey, what's happening, Mick?
You know, you kind of do look like Louis C.K. Atlas, just a little bit.
Oh fuck!
and you look like you harass comedians like Louis C.K.
I do, 100%. How do you
100%.
think I'm gonna get famous? Connections, brother.
That's not the kind of connections you.
No.
Ugh.
Cole
Dude.
is going to Me Too his way to the top. That is what Cole is going to do.
Cole's gonna
Wait,
TikTok
baby.
his way
Hey,
to the top.
He's not the one that's doing the Me Tooing. He's getting Me Too'd all the way to the top. Okay, you have to understand.
Women
Cole
do be
is a
sexually
full process.
harassing me, like, kind of a lot. I've been uncomfortably almost raped. Like, more times.
as opposed to
I
comfortably
should have
being
that.
raped.
Correct.
Well,
Correct, Marco.
I feel like when you're a guy,
We don't kink
there's
shame here.
a line. Well, with women, it's always uncomfortable. With a man, you're
Yeah,
like,
tell that to a gay
"Oh,
guy.
dude, fuck it."
Tell that
Like,
to a gay guy who just got bukkakied.
Okay,
There's a
so
line.
Man,
there's no way
who
to
is
do
being
this while
sexually
looking
harassed by
good.
women. There's a line. You could go either way. All right.
No,
Damn.
No.
Cole.
No.
Oh,
Cole.
don't do that.
I think
Maybe in
Cole was
Ohio.
touched by his uncle.
Or aunt, apparently.
I don't have any family. Like, what the fuck?
Oh God, that guy. That's
All right,
This
the
line
guy-
is my favorite.
Hey, that's twice you pulled a Ryan, and we're like, I don't have family ever. You're like, oh, okay, let's try and keep their positive. Okay, we're talking about Mandela effects, so let's try and start there, you fucking bastards.
I remember having a dad at one point, but I
No,
don't.
you didn't. That's the Mandela effect. There's no name on the birth certificate or nothing.
Well done. He congealed in a gutter somewhere.
Here, just so you know, Atlas, anyone called Atlas in this day and age and addresses at Walmart deserves a bloody bottom and no wet wipes. Oh my God,
Jesus.
Oh, damn.
that is aggressive, there, Mick.
That's.
I think
I think Atlas just got me too'd on the internet.
Atlas
know.
just got me too.
Wait. I don't get the last part where it says addresses at Walmart. Like I get my
It's great
clothes at
value.
Walmart?
Probably, yeah. That's,
Oh
I
yeah.
would assume
Okay.
Oh, I get my onesies at Walmart.
That is a weird sentence that I don't want to misinterpret.
Me
Don't.
neither.
Just trust me, don't touch it. It's just you don't want to. It's the thing is when you acknowledge. It's like those memes that I send you guys of Ernie and Bert, where it's like Ernie has like a head of fruit, a fruit basket on his
Yeah.
head, but Bert knows if he acknowledges that shit, everything else is gonna come out. So you just pretend like you didn't hear it, and you just keep on walking.
Keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
That's
The
how.
Emperor's got. Wait, he just sent it again, or
No. I clicked
Oh,
on it by
okay.
accident.
Oh, okay.
So, have you guys ever felt like your memory has deceived you? Because listen, this is what we're talking about. The Mandela effect is a passable misinterpretation of the past. Because remember, your brain does tricks. We know that who was it? BTK when they did the drawing the second time, the drawing
Totally
looked
different.
like the guy who drew the drawing in the
Yeah.
first place. So you're like, it doesn't like a lot of the times people are betrayed by their their minds, right? So, have you guys ever experienced something like that where you're like, I could have sworn it's different?
Just
So-
recently.
Okay, so
Go
hold
ahead,
on,
go
we're gonna
ahead.
wait for you. Go for it, Cole.
I went to go to New York City when I was like 9 or 10 or something like that with my family. The when it was still together. Um, we went
Which
to
is
see
also a
the,
Mandela effect.
right, exactly. We went to see the Statue of Liberty, and like I
No
have
liberty.
like,
She was giving the finger.
right, I had avid memories of like going inside of it, like in like on a tour. But if you look up on the internet, it says that motherfucker's been closed since like 1945 to the public.
1800s. The Black Tom event. That's another Mandela effect. You ever hear of the Black Tom effect?
No.
No, I haven't.
All right. Supposedly, remember when 9/11 happened, and there was the first terrorist attack on U.S. soil, the greatest terrorist attack on this and that. That's a lie, because back in the day, the Black Tom event happened, which was there was 2 German spies that got into the American workforce, whatever, and they ended up detonating
Yeah.
some bombs, which ended up exploding in some kind of depot, maybe. I want to say fireworks, but it was something else. But anyways, the blast was so bad that it knocked windows out of the cities in New York. It blew up the fucking Statue of Liberty's hand. That's why nobody's allowed in the torch or up inside of it. And nobody seems to know anything about it. It's called the Black Tom event.
But there have been a lot of people who have memories of going in.
Right,
And
right.
I believe there was an episode of Friends that I can no longer fucking find where
They were
all
up
of
in
the
it.
friends
Yeah, they
in
were
it.
all up. Just like
Chandler, Ross, Monica, all of the motherfuckers.
just like what was the island that the Statue of Liberty sat on?
They always
Just
said,
off the top. No,
Ellis
it's not.
But
It's
it's
Freedom
on-
Island.
yeah,
It's
Freedom
on fuck-
Island, yeah.
Never heard about that in my life until I started researching Mandela effect, and now Ellis Island is nowhere near the
fucked up,
fucking
bro.
thing.
The whole Statue of
Ellis
Liberty
Island.
shit is
Well,
bullshit.
I remember Ellis Island was from the X-Men, and I'm like,
Yeah,
you
not
never
only
hear
that,
about Ellis Island. You're going,
Fievel. Remember the American Tale, Fievel?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they went to Ellis Island.
Oh! Yeah.
So like,
Somewhere
It's fucked up, bro. There's some
out there.
crazy shit going on with
Don't
that.
start that.
Yeah.
That is exactly how we lose followers.
I,
Okay?
I can't.
Any
I
of us
can't
start
hear that-
singing, immediately
Yeah.
people run. Sorry.
Or
go
what
ahead.
about
I can't hear that song anymore without thinking of the South Park episode where they grow a penis for Mr.
Yeah,
Johnson.
yeah, and it's dancing
then they
around the
say-
top of the
yeah.
fence.
Yeah, and then it starts singing that song.
I trust Atlas to bring it back to the topic, and what does he
Okay.
do? He doubles down and
All right.
starts talking
Fine.
South Park
Fine.
like a
Fine.
cocksucker.
It's a dick on a rat.
Sons of bitches. No,
Okay,
it's fine.
all right. I'll answer the question then. How about that? You want
Yes,
me to-
how about that?
All right. So first off, I'm epileptic. I take medication for it. Part of the side effect is like just brain fog, like intermittent brain fog. So I just have this going all the time. Like I lose arguments with my family, with my girlfriend constantly because it's stuff like I can't tell if they're gaslighting me or if I'm just that stupid. But it's just like, yeah, I know. It's a roughly 50-50 shot you got of either.
Or you could be dating a narcissist.
No, it's not that bad. But it's just like stupid shit like like I remember going inside. Okay, so there's this train museum in LA called Travel Town in Pasadena. And little tiny me love trains. And we went there a lot when I was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And I remember going inside the trains, like the stopped ones, like, oh, check it out on the inside. They've never done that. They've never allowed people to go inside the trains. You can ride on one, and you get to see them lined up, but you never get to go inside. So, yeah.
And where is this?
This is Pasadena,
Oh, okay.
like East LA-ish area.
Gotcha. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I had a recent one, man, that fucked me up pretty bad. Like, and I know you guys heard of the band System of the Down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
All right,
Syndrome of a Down.
so each one of you
Just
guys.
let it cook. Yeah.
Dino, what was the name of say the name phonetically of that band?
System of the Down.
Is it A or the?
Oh, System of. I thought it was the.
I always thought
Yeah,
it was A.
I thought it was I thought it was duh too. I have
Yeah.
the first fucking CD. I fucking used to work out to that shit. I just did a trivia night last week, and I got my own question wrong. It was System of A.
Yo!
It's A down, dude.
Yeah. Which
Fuck me up.
it's admittedly pretty stupid because like who says down? Looks like I'm getting a
Right.
bottom and no
Well, just like how many Star Wars fans are there? I know Dino's a Star Wars fan. You guys Star Wars fans?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, aside from May the Force be with you, what is the most famous line in the Star Wars franchise?
It's
I
Luke.
know I am your father.
No,
That's
it's
how he
Luke.
says it.
It was Luke. Even James Earl Jones fucking said he said Luke.
So with that,
But in the movie, it says no.
Right, now it is. But dude, I grew
now-
up on that. I remember watching that shit in black and fucking white.
But,
I got the
to be fair-
VHSs, the originals.
To be fair,
about
though,
that?
that could be some fucking George Lucas bullshit because he'd be
That's
stripping
true.
shit around all the time.
Well, just like our C-3PO never had a fucking red leg. Now history says he had a red leg.
silver leg.
Was it silver or was
It's
it
a
red?
arm now.
Silver leg.
Oh, it's a
It's a
red
red
arm now.
arm in
Yeah.
the new
Yeah.
That was the red arm. Yeah, that's
Okay.
bullshit.
I want us to
Also
remake this. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I love this. Or like, we should redo this episode when we're all old and have Alzheimer's, and it'll be even funnier.
Yeah, because we'll remember the
Well,
total
okay,
opposite.
but
I remember the silver leg.
When we're old, these two motherfuckers are gonna be dead, long dead.
True. That's true.
That's
I'm getting downloaded, bitches. That's my home right behind me.
What's up, Dorito?
Ain't nobody downloaded
What
you,
about
Marco.
LA?
Surge. What about LA? That is a great question, Dorito. It's a
Yeah.
great question. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Is Rage Against the Machine the same band? Absolutely. Listen,
It's
Rage
Rise Against and Rage Against the Machine, which are
Listen,
two different bands.
Rage Against the Machine has been selling tickets for $700 and $800. They can go fuck the wall. Okay, that's what they can
Seriously?
do.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kind
yes.
of,
That's why Ramstein just did a concert up here, and I'm like, Ramstein does a wicked concert. Okay, they just did it in Montreal. And
Do Hashmish.
Yeah, I had a friend and my niece went there with their friends. And I was like, fuck, man, I should have gone because it would have been cool because they would have had a good time. Because I don't go to concerts just because I don't like talking with people or meeting people or anything like that. So if there are people I know, I'll go and hang out, but I'll be like, listen, I'm going to go be in the VIP because I don't want to talk to people. Because, yeah, fuck people. right?
That's generally what I do. I hit the VIP.
Yeah, listen, that's why you always go to a party with good drugs or money.
I like
Either
the
one.
mosh. I like to be in the mosh pit.
I'm usually with the good drugs.
Someone has messaged and they asked us also to feel free to rate us Fuck, Marry, Kill in the comments because
There's
we wanna do
4
that.
of us.
what's the fourth one then?
Yeah. there's 4
Hand
of us.
job.
Fuck, Mary, Kill, Friend Zone.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill, hand job. Friend zone, same
Fuck,
shit.
marry, kill, dump.
Yeah, string along
Ghost.
forever in
Fuck,
you know,
marry, kill, ghost.
Okay.
Fuck,
that's good.
Marry, Kill,
Good.
Ghost. That's
Ghost is good.
fantastic.
Ghost is good.
I think
Yeah.
I gotta edit that one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep, fuck,
well,
marry,
well,
kill, ghost.
Just make a new one for when you have 4 people. When you have
There you go.
one for 3, one for 4.
Fuck, Marry, Kill,
Uh,
Ghost.
so how many of you guys remember the Berenstain Bears?
Oh,
Now,
God, the
hold on, hold on,
Berenstain
hold on,
Bears
hold
versus
on, hold on.
Berenstain Bears,
I-
that shit.
I remember it even more different. I remember it was the first part. It was Berenstein Bears, like bears. Berenstein Bears, which you're like, no, it's not that either. And I'm like,
I remember the way you said it, the Berenstain Bears.
right?
And they were Jewish. There was a stain. There was a stain, S-T-E-I-N, not a stain like you have a shit stain.
No,
Yeah,
it was
same.
definitely not. It was
Be
definitely
careful
Jewish.
with
But it was
calling Jews stains. That's I don't like
yeah,
that.
exactly. That's horrible. Why would you say that, Cole? But the point is that they would, like it was a way to open it up to, hey, there are different cultures. And, because they're different animals and different people. Oh, these are also bears, but we're different kind of bears. You're like, that was the best part of it, right?
They were gay Jewish black people.
I'm not sure about that, but listen.
Bernstein? Steen is Jewish. They were brown bears, and they were bears.
Lenny Kravitz?
Gay black fucking Jews.
Lenny Kravitz.
Hey, Harrison Ford's dick got wetter than the rest. That's 100% sure. I was a model for the Bears, shirtless dad. Absolutely. That makes complete sense. My friend's band is playing punk in Druvlik in Abbotsford, BC this weekend. But fucking A, awesome. Have a good time. Edmonton on the 3rd as well. That is awesome. Hey, man. Whoever your friend's band is, Dorito, shout out to them.
So
Fuck yeah.
Concerts are fucking killer.
apparently it is Berenstain. So I'm
It's
looking at
staying
this-
now, yeah.
Yeah, no. While the beloved children's book series has always been called the Berenstain Bears, some people will still insist it's Berenstain. Mike Berenstain, so it's the dude's name.
Yes.
Explained in
Right.
an
Well,
interview-
they always have some kind of background or everything.
Yeah.
Like nothing ever existed that we were saying.
Yeah.
You know, just like the
Explained in an
Mandela.
interview that the misspelling of his father's name has plagued them since elementary school, when a teacher informed him that his name was spelled wrong and insisted on changing it to Berenstain. As the Steen suffix on names is more common, many people assumed that that's what the name should be. The confusion has been added to over the years as knockoff versions of the books have used the Berenstain spelling of the name. But it definitely always was the Berenstain Bears, and the series draws its name spelling directly from the author who wrote it. So,
Well, that is exactly what the Mandela effect is. You know, like so I remember specifically talking to my mom because I didn't know who he was back then about Nelson Mandela dying back in the 80s. Well, now he never died in the 80s. He died in the 90s, damn near 2000s after he got out of prison and did all kind of fucking social work.
He's still not dead, actually.
Yeah, no, Nelson Mandela's dead.
Atlas
No.
looks like a sober Cole. Cole looks like Atlas got touched in church.
thank
You
you,
know, that's
exactly.
Me and Atlas
Yeah.
were just talking about how we look like evil twins of each other.
Yeah.
100% accurate.
One
Also,
always lies, one always tells the truth.
one of
Hey,
our-
Dino is what I looked like before I started doing coke.
it's also true.
And Dino looks like he could be Rob Reiner's stunt double. So
Definitely.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
one of our viewers sent this in. Get kicked in the dick. The Berenstein Bears. We all remember it differently, everyone. We all remember it differently. But
The
thank
I
you
don't
very
know
much
what the
for
fuck
watching.
that is. Like y'all talk about this, and it's just like y'all
It's
arguing.
called Rule
I'm
34.
like, I don't.
Okay,
I didn't
some people
pay
enjoy it.
attention in
Okay,
school,
get kicked in the
so-
dick. Okay.
The
Well, this
one-
isn't just a thing that happens though over here in America neither. Though I watched a couple videos. There's an Australian dude who snaps. Like there's all kind of symbolism in Australia, and like I guess Vegemite is spelled different now. I don't even know what a Vegemite is. I know it's in that song, but
The sandwich.
No, you're good. It's not good.
No.
Anyways,
I come
point-
from a land down under.
Let's calm down and not sing. Remember, every time we sing, an angel loses their wings. Okay. That
Oh
goes-
fuck!
that
Don't
goes
make me
for
go Acapulco
everyone-
on that ass.
Everyone
That
on this
was the
panel, every
gayest
time you
thing I've
sing,
ever heard you say.
okay,
I'll go Acapulco on it.
off to bed. All right, I'll do. Thank you very much for supporting. Very appreciative. There you go. Is that a gallon jug of White Claw, Cole? Very possible. Dino is a Ted Cruz impersonator. I feel like I'm better looking than Ted Cruz, to be honest.
I feel like if you shave that little
Oh,
that little island in the
Ted
front,
Cruz, that's
yeah, you and
terrible.
Ted Cruz like.
Listen. I've
I
made
trust
a
you
scale.
more,
I've
though.
made a scale. Okay, I could be Jason Momoa or Ted Cruz, but I'm more Momoa than Ted Cruz.
Damn.
That's true.
As a motherfucker from Texas, I would be insulted if they said I look like Ted Cruz. I can't believe you're not freaking out over there right now.
I got a big dick. I don't worry about it.
That's
They're
fair. My
like,
dick's
you
not
look
that big.
funny. I'm like, yeah, my wiener looks great. What are you gonna do?
my dick got a tux, bitch.
It's a compensation thing.
Shazam was a fantastic movie. Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I remember Shazam too. And not Kazam with fucking Shaq. Shazam with Sinbad.
Shazam is a movie now with the fucking
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah, no,
guy.
we're not talking about Billy Batson.
Hey, I definitely, with a flat cap, do look like Dom DeLuise. That's 100%.
Yes, yes.
Like, hey, to a T. And I'm definitely gonna watch Cannonball Run and do an impersonation. So,
dude, we got. If I find you one of the masks, I'm fucking sending it to you, dude.
listen, if I come down to the States to tour, Marco, source me a Camaro. Let's do it. T-tops. Hey, because I don't fit
gotta
in it
be-
without the T-tops, I don't fit. I don't fit anymore.
It's got to be a Trans Am. We might have to
Yeah,
find
that's
Alexa for that one.
That's fine. That's fine. There's no problem. But yeah, well, if you get a Countach, oh yeah, that's definitely okay. Yeah, no, that's absolutely true.
I don't know if she got her Countach yet, but she paid for her tits though.
It's him. Yeah, no, definitely. Listen, my thing is this. So, when I was a kid, we went to a McDonald's here that had like a 3-story like kids place. It had like a train caboose. Like it was a huge play place with like you could walk through this house that had like 4 different levels and it was a whole park area, right? all
Yeah.
indoors. No record of it anywhere. Everyone's like, yeah, no, that never existed. I'm like, bro, there's a Reddit for it. Trust me, it existed. I was there. Okay? And I was a little fucking shit kid. That is White Claw in a gallon jug. I'm 100% sure. He
Yeah.
buys it concentrated. It's like off-brand Dollarama White Claw or something.
He's like Fry with Slurm.
It's gin and tonic.
Ew. Delicious.
I got
For
MySpace
man.
still and Marco with hair as a friend.
Hey, it's a good possibility. I got all my old modeling. I can't get into my old MySpace. I'd have them old pictures all over it.
Right?
Dude, all the pictures when I used to model are on MySpace. You know we let that poor guy down, right? He was your friend. The owner of MySpace, the guy who developed that, he would hit you up you'd be lonely as fuck, dry as hell in your DMs, but fucking the MySpace guy would hit you up. How you doing today?
My DMs are never dry on MySpace.
Guy, he had us all. Okay? He
Yes.
gave us everything, and we turned our back on it.
Yep.
I mean, his dumbass sold the
I bet you he's
Facebook.
Zuckerberg.
No,
No,
you
he
know
still
what?
owns it.
No.
No.
He made his money. He sold
Hey,
it,
Bounce.
and he disappeared like every good rich person should. Instead of trying
100%.
to
Hey.
destroy
Fair enough.
democracy.
That's
Agreed.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Listen, his payout was what? 500 million or something crazy, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Anything over 10 million, great. You won capitalism. Fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
Let somebody else have a shot. So that's
Yeah. What was it?
Yeah. Bounce. Like, guy, let's be honest. Okay?
New dealer.
If
I
you
feel like
had,
Zuckerberg
if you
had him whacked.
That might be some. We ain't gonna go into the whole Zuck fuck.
Tell me you guys seen the interview, or at least clips of the interview, because dude,
Oh my
that
god.
guy is
The one from last week?
Yeah, with
The
Rogan.
Joe Rogan one?
he's
Yeah.
What
Yeah, no, I
he
couldn't
just sold out the FBI and everything.
Oh, thankfully, where he's like, hey, your government, by the way, fucking snitches. I'm out. And you're like, beautiful. Hey, he did.
Oh, if he would have dropped the mic and fucking left the show, I'd have fucking came in my pants right there.
You know what? Hey, well, listen, Zuck's been getting a lot of hate from all of us, okay? And
Fuck
we've been
Zuck.
saying, hey, Zucks, you're kind of a caca, okay? You're kind of a fucking piece of shit.
He's
but
a bot.
turns out he's like, hey, man, I'm getting fucked too. And you're like, wow, the rich getting fucked too. Right? What a day.
Oh,
What
Lord, is he
a
getting
day.
booked or is he living
Well,
in
see,
a giant
he just
mansion?
came in. He's like,
Not paying
I didn't
taxes.
want to censor anything. The FBI called me and said that we were getting disinformation. What were we supposed to do?
I love that the gajillionaire is like, you know, I'm a victim in this too. And you're like,
Yeah, no.
bro, you're
Yeah.
trying so hard. Like, you almost had us where you're like, the government told me, man, what am I going to do? And you're going, well, that's great. He goes, if you really look at it, I'm a victim. You're like, what? Nah, bro.
If he would have left it at the government made me do it and assumed, he would have assumed some people getting his back. Now they're just assuming you're a fucking piece of shit.
Now,
Yeah.
you're either a sellout or an idiot.
Or-
Pick one.
I'm with you guys. I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah.
Counting his money.
How do you do, fellow poor people?
Hold on. It's got to be this. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you
Hello,
go.
fellow poor people. How are you today?
Yeah.
Active in the meta universe?
I was just in the food line this morning.
Hello, middle class, 85K in the.
I met a lot of vatos out there.
Oh, can you imagine?
My vato friend next door.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
live
had
in the
breakfast with my
suburbs.
neighbor. You threw a donut at the guy mowing the lawn.
No,
That's not the same. That's not.
You throw an orange at a fucking Mexican with a lawnmower. That's racist.
Oh, guys, listen, Zucks,
That's not lunch.
That's not lunch. But Zucks even bought all the houses surrounding his property.
I love
Like,
that. I
listen,
love that.
Owns a
Hey,
suburb.
I would do the. Hey, I would do the same. I would do
Yeah.
the same. Okay, there's no question. I don't want anyone next door.
No, I do it and rent them all out.
I'd have my own
Hey,
people
that's
living around me.
That's because Cole wants people to see him naked in the morning. He'll be like, "Hey, what's up, neighbor?" Whoa.
Just walk out scratching his.
Cole would be
No,
like,
but
"Hey,
think
if you got a
about-
picture of me
think about how
naked, make sure you
neighborly-
tag me." Okay, make
Think
sure you
about how
tag
neighborly everybody would be to you if you own all the houses in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And you want to come over Sunday, watch a football game, and eat
That's
sweets?
true.
Fuck yeah, I do. $500 off your rent this month.
No.
Just they high five you.
I'd have about each one of my different dopes on each corner.
There you go. I'm moving drug dealers. There's people on the fly.
Nobody banging on this block.
There's no neighborhood watch.
Oh yeah, no. Nobody sees nothing ever. Okay, if you saw something, you're mistaken, friend.
That's it. You said nope. Nope.
You suddenly get an
Someone also
eviction
said,
notice if you
what
see
is this,
something.
a $1 bill? What are you, crazy?
No, he just found that food stamp his grandma left him.
He's like, what is this?
I was wondering what that was.
In a handful of hundreds, you see a $1 bill. Like, what? There's change in this pile? How dare you? Oh, fantastic.
Ma, found that food stamp.
It's like my brothers, man. Like, they have no bills, really, no responsibilities. And me as a father, these motherfuckers will put their change on my coffee table and be like, I don't want this. I'm like, you don't want change? Like, because I keep it and then count it out and then go cash it in at my bank. I roll it and shit.
Oh, you roll it. You don't even get lazy like me and just do the thing, pour the thing into the coin.
No, because that costs money.
Okay.
They take it out of my shit.
Am I that bougie? I just toss that shit in my door handle and tell the kids to go at it or whatever. I usually use it as a deterrent. You know, somebody breaks into your car, the crackheads grab the first bit of money, so you leave a couple quarters in the handle. They leave your radio and shit alone.
Who the fuck still steals radios?
I know, right?
Crackheads! It's your generation, motherfucker! Your generation of thieves!
How do you got crack dealers or crack heads in your neighborhood and also good health care? I don't understand where you live.
I know, right?
I don't understand where you live. You gotta live in a fucking gutter. I can understand fucking where Atlas lives. He's white. He don't have a chance. That's a Mexican neighborhood. But you live an hour away and it's like you live in a fucking dumpster. I don't get it.
I live in Mayfield Heights. It's a nice area. What are you talking about?
Apparently not if you ain't got fucking health care, motherfucker.
God,
It's
look at the
because I'm
comment.
struggling, okay? I'm living in a nice area against, like, my
Hey, a Blop was a good ass radio.
It's a Bloppunks, man. That's
Being the
big
tough
deal,
call, being
okay?
the Charlie shit's different. Yeah, pretty much.
That's fantastic. Hold on, also.
Yeah.
Your mother has raised you, she would have preferred to have 2 chickens. That is a problem.
That's how that works, everybody. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Right.
I don't know. Cole and Ryan act like they live in some third world country in Zimbabwe, some shit. It's all racist. Nobody cares about us, and we're poor. We can't make it be. And don't cry in my car.
I am not poor. I
not
make
cry.
35K a year, okay? I am not poor. I'm just not quite middle class.
Hey, do you know what the welfare standard is? 30. You make $5,000 more than welfare standard.
During my
That's
fucking
poverty
life,
level.
I tried to apply for food stamps one time a few years back. They told me I make $11 a month too much.
There you go. You're poverty plus. You're poverty plus, Cole.
You don't just take $11 off the food stamps? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Just know, in the United States, you have options. Okay.
Yes.
You have options.
You got options all day. See, you needed your emotional damage clip right there. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
There you go. No problem.
Where you have so many cooler clips than we do on Generation Dan.
Oh well, that one, the
Emotional damage. That one's a classic.
Your mother has raised you, she would have preferred to have 2 chickens. That is a problem.
That one's different.
that's today actually came out on Abbott, and I was like, I need a clip of that. It's just too good. It's just too good.
You gotta do one of my like vanilla back titties.
No, we don't.
See,
We shouldn't.
see,
What was it?
and that's
What
when
was-
you know you're like, that was too far. That was
Where was the what was the one I sent you the other day?
We don't open your shit, Marco. We stopped doing that years
Oh
ago.
no. See, I'm VIP. We don't open your shit.
Listen, I open it like just because like I'm the bomb squad. Like I'm like I gotta check it out.
Can you imagine if that was real life? Dino would be like,
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, I'd cover my nuts on my face and be like, okay, just undo it.
Your
Turn it
eye.
off.
You gotta cover your eye. Don't
I gotta
don't get it in my
fa-
mouth.
Hey, I cover my nuts and cover my face, and then I do it with this hand. So that's it. Okay, and press the button. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I got lots of digits. Fine.
But thank God I got eyelashes.
Yeah, I know. You bought them at Dollar General. I seen the same ones there.
Don't stop rummaging through my closet.
Like the
Anyways.
FBI in Mar-a-Lago.
On that point, listen, the whole thing was we were going to talk about the Mandela Effect, which we have. Also, Atlas is visiting from Generation Dan. So Generation Dan is going through some changes, so we're also expanding that. We might do some live stuff. Cole is going to be joining us as well. Marco may come in. He's come on as a guest before for Generation Dan. So check out the YouTube channel, Generation Dan Podcast, as well. Like, subscribe, comment, wherever you're watching. Check out some of the other channels. So Dino the Genetic Marvel on everything. Marco Torres at Upside Down Studios, which is also some shows we're having tomorrow. Sniffing Glue 22 is Cole on all social media. Atlas Novak is what's your fucking handle again?
It's
Damn,
just at Atlas Novak, Novack. Yeah, first name, last name.
It's okay. I got my
Twitter,
first name,
Instagram.
last name at
Yeah.
Gmail, and I'm like, yeah. You know why? Because there's just me. That's all. There's no
You-
other ones.
You
We're good.
should take the AT out of your name and put it right next to the at symbol and just be Atlas Novak.
The problem is sometimes it doesn't register.
It would come out at last.
At last, yeah.
Listen, but that's a great idea, and
Maybe if it was a female, alas is a female. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like the at symbol doesn't always register with people.
That's fair.
So yeah.
Well, people are stupid, okay?
That's true. That's
that's
true.
also
Like
true.
Marco.
If you can,
Marco's
hey
one of
guys,
those
if you
people.
can, drop the
Damn.
links in the.
Oh, look, I had your back, fuckface. What the hell?
I know. I just thought I'd take a
I
shot.
can't hate on
Sorry.
Marco though because I got a 2.6 GPA in Texas, so
Wow. That's
I don't even know what that means.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
good.
A 2.6 in Texas, that's like fucking A plus plus.
No, it was bad.
2.5
It
for
was-
perspective is
it
like a
was-
C.
Yeah, but
a
coming from where
2.6
Cole came
in
from,
Texas. No, it was a Texas 2.6.
yeah. So you're fucking the smartest one in the fucking class, dumbass.
No, because there were people in Texas getting 4.0, dumbass. But
this
it was
is
a
this
Texas
is what he's not
4.0.
getting. Never mind.
No, you're not getting it because in Ohio, a fucking 2.6 doesn't even register on their fucking chart.
I wouldn't know. I graduated from two schools.
What the fuck?
Yeah, don't let the convict look fool you.
Graduating from prison doesn't count.
No, never graduated from prison. Wasn't there long enough.
I got the GED.
I dropped out.
Oh god, we're definitely gonna get canceled. This is gonna be
What-
fantastic. I'm
what's
putting
the
everyone's
prison
links
go
in
to?
the fucking in the chat. Okay.
In the chat. All right.
Yes. Okay. Just so everyone can see them. It's going to every. Oh, there's Upside Down Studios, which is What the Fuck Wednesday, and also let's see,
We're gonna do
Vinyl Thursday and
Yep.
Full Album Friday as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's happening Friday?
They on Upside Down Studios. It's another thing.
Oh, okay. Upside down.
You guys keep talking. I'm doing shit over
Okay,
here.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
I thought this.
Oh, I
was
thought
the
you were
end.
wrapping it up. Yeah.
That's what I thought too. Like I thought you were shutting it off.
You started throwing everybody.
Yeah, you start doing sponsors and
handles
shit.
and- Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know what? We had a lot of viewers, so I'm trying to be nice and
alright.
shit.
You
Okay.
guys.
So you just said,
Stupid.
fuck it,
Did
they're
you not
watching,
hear our
let's
last
end it.
Conversation?
All right. My girlfriend and I were talking about this earlier tonight. What is your favorite butt piece on something? So like,
You say butt piece.
yeah. So like the end of a loaf of bread, the bottom of a banana, the last thing on a piece of sushi. Like what has the best butt piece? You know?
Well, I know the
I
butt
like the
piece
beads.
off.
I like beads. Anal beads.
Just
Okay.
I know the
Right
butt
now.
piece from
Yeah.
the butt piece from an Italian sausage sandwich looks like the inside of a horse's testicles.
Baked
Baked
ham.
ham.
I like it.
butt piece of a baked ham. Meatloaf was one that she that was one of her answers.
Meatloaf,
She
yeah.
likes the butt piece of a banana, which is like you can have that shit.
But does she
Butt
take
piece-
it all down to get to the butt piece? Then
Yeah, is
that's
it like,
enjoyable.
yeah. How? What's the butt piece of a banana? Just the bottom?
Yeah, like the weird devil's anus part of the banana.
Sure.
Your girlfriend, yeah.
You know what's weird
He
about
can have
Thank you,
bananas?
Arik. Nice one.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what's weird about bananas.
That you have them in your butt.
No, it's that nobody will lick the brown part of a banana, but a lot of people will eat ass.
I think it's because
Yeah, a lot
the
of
brown
people don't
part-
share toothbrushes neither, but they eat each other's ass.
Yeah, it's
it's
another weird one.
It's because the brown part of a banana isn't made of shit.
Depends on where that banana was before you're eating it.
Is that how you sold it? Is that what? Like, cause you're like,
Are you
hey,
saying you eat
if
shit?
it was made of shit, we'd be right in there, just like the booty hole, which I don't think is what you
It's a
were.
little sauce.
I
Atlas, I don't think you understood what I said.
don't
You
think
said
anybody understands what you're saying.
People will eat
Also
the brown part of a banana like the
No,
the-
nobody will lick the brown part of a banana.
No, what you
But
said
people
was
eat ass.
people won't eat the brown part of a banana. Or fuck, I did have it wrong. Okay, yeah, you're right. I had it backwards.
Or not. It's a crazy time these days, you know.
I'll eat the brown part of a banana. It's sweeter.
Bro,
Marco's
you
ass is the
totally
scariest on this
advocated.
panel.
Marco's ass is the scariest on the. Yeah, it's probably true.
I don't know. I have a zit like right where my leg meets my butt cheek. It's the worst right now.
Oh,
That's
shit.
pretty. Yeah, that is.
I
listen,
popped
that's
them
a-
motherfuckers.
That is a high.
It's like right where the
chafing
crease
area.
is.
It's a high
Yeah,
chafe area.
yeah.
That's fair.
It's awful.
That's fair.
Fat people problem.
Tongue punching a fart box is nothing like a banana here. That's fair.
Oh, I haven't heard. Oh my God, who said that? I'll let you know the reason why. Who said that?
Mick T.
Mick
from,
T.
Yeah.
What, you're gonna go after it?
Where is he from?
From the UK.
That is fucked up. Look, all right, so on Upside Down Studios, we used to have a show called S&G Radio. It was all the hosts would get together on a Saturday and we'd do a show. So part of it, I'd go through Craigslist when it was still Craigslist, like the real deal one, and I'd find fucked up ads. And this was like our second or third season, and I was going through the ads, and I come across now. At first, usually I don't put people's names or go into details, but I had to with this post. There was an old man looking for a young buck to tongue punch his fart box. And as you can see from the pictures, I have a clean hole. Please, Mick, tell me that was not your ad. That was the first for the whole season. The beginning of the show was clean hole. Please, Mick, tell me you weren't getting young boys to tongue punch your fart box. That's fucked up. I've never heard that phrase anywhere else but that fucking ad.
I've heard that
There's,
a lot, actually. So.
There was a resurgence because Jimmy Kimmel had a bit called Reading Mean Tweets. And Margot Robbie,
right.
who
Yeah.
we all know is gorgeous,
Right.
she said she read a mean tweet that quoted her, and it said, tongue punch in the fart box is a saying that isn't used often enough. Like, I would like to tongue punch Margot Robbie in her fart box. And you're like, and she just read it on live television. You're like, you know
Dude,
what?
For the record, that
lady
was me
is a
who tweeted
trooper.
that.
She is a trooper.
this was
me
like
who tweeted that.
this was like 8 or 9 years ago, dude. Like, no lie. I wish Greg was on right now.
How old do you think Twitter is?
What?
Listen,
How old do you think Twitter is? Twitter's pretty old.
listen.
No,
guys, I'm
Twitter's
just saying,
not that old.
Tune in tomorrow for What the Fuck Wednesday. We will be looking up if it was Mick T who posted that thing. Listen, the internet's a great thing.
Oh my God,
We are
that's
going to hunt it
crazy.
down. I'll tell you that right
That
now.
is fucking crazy. You coined our season opener for fucking over a year. We used to scream it everywhere, even at our live shows. It was clean hole.
So Mick says not guilty, but he didn't say no, which is not guilty. So he didn't start the fun, but he's up for a game.
It just means there's not enough evidence
No contest.
to
It's no
indict
contest.
slash
Hey,
Deshaun Watson.
The best part about the internet in 1994 was there was no such thing as proof. Okay, now the government they're watching everything, but back then,
Receipts, bitch.
I've said it here before. If you ever got told off by Dino Diggler in a chat room at Yahoo, sorry.
Dino
Seriously?
Diggler.
Sorry, because it was not nice. It was not nice. This is like late 90s, mid.
Oh yeah, it was the Wild West when AOL had discs
Forty.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Wild
you were
West,
getting them in the
okay?
mail and shit. Yeah.
The problem
Yeah,
was I used it as a an alias, but I used it with like a group of guys, and we would respond to people and tell them off. But then everybody would also, why do you keep doing that, Cole? You fucking weirdo! You're just trying to get people to look at you, fucking mental case. Anyways, so the thing is, everyone would go to their home, and if they were bored, they would jump on as also Dino Diggler. So there was a time when it was a conversation. It was like Dino Diggler 1 through 12. We were all just roasting everybody. It was not good. And so I apologize, everybody, thoroughly. ICQ was this shit. It was weird. Why, Marco, every goddamn show with the giant testicle? There's no justice in the world. People. Everyone's a monster.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, what was the other
Atlas,
thing
you
we were
gotta
going to
come
talk
on our
about?
Wednesday show for to watch shorts.
Oh, yes, there's also, yeah. What
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck
we
did I
gotta
just
find
watch?
some. We gotta find some better shorts, man. I'm gonna see if I can come up or have my
Well, if
son
you
come
would
up with
just
something.
do laundry.
What?
I d- yeah, that was. I got it. It was retarded.
Yeah, I agree.
So, people have been loading up the Discord. Actually, you know what? Let me put the Discord link in the chat, so people know
No,
it's
because
there.
our fucking followers give us the most depressing ass shit to fucking react to. There's a kid who
No,
died
there's been some good
last
ones.
week.
Shut up, fuckhead.
No, your followers, Cole, give you depressing shit.
I don't have followers.
Oh, you're a
Not
TikTok
stalkers.
god. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, he does have stalkers, though. That's for real.
He's the king of the tweenies right now.
Which is kind of like being like, you're head
Michael
of the center.
Jackson. It's like Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
That's what it is.
That's like level 2.
Fuck it.
That's
Hey, in
level
about
2.
10 years, it'll be okay.
No, man. It's not okay. It's never trust a man with a dry arse and a wet cum sock. It's always rains here, damn fart box. Dry socks are common. Oh, gives it a moist smell. That's just.
That was the
Tune in
most
tomorrow
random ass
to
shit.
What the Fuck Wednesdays on Upside Down Studios, because this kind of contact, that's what people love over there. It is the Thunderdome. Also, too, we're going to be trying some new stuff with Generation Dan Pod. So that is specifically a conversation between comedians of different generations and personalities. And we comment on various things. So we're trying something new with going live, asking questions like Viagra. Yes? No? Why not? Was it
No
what did you
Viagra.
tell them?
Cialis. Viagra is bad.
You gotta come on the show, Marco.
No, I don't come on the show. I wouldn't do that to my boys. The hell?
We've had him on before. It was interesting.
That was not what he was meaning.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I know what he
it's just Cole. This is exactly what Cole meant. I was a guest on Atlas's show, and I had an enjoyable time. But I've never come on anybody's. Well, no, I can't even say that. But I've never come on any of my friends' shows. I've never come on any of these guys'
friend.
shows.
This is why people.
I've come during an episode of Friends.
So have I. I've been
Several
to-
episodes,
that's
actually.
casual sex. You bend a girl over, you pop on the new episode, and you start going at it.
Was it during the part or?
Yeah, clap
That's
the
when you.
cheeks.
That's when you clap the cheeks. Yep.
God, no one.
Can you get that beat right when you thrust?
Dun, 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 dun.
No, just the clapping.
No, you gotta have her do that. You can pop her pussy. You know how they do in a Dre video.
You always
I won't mute any of you guys, but at the same time, I get the theory. I understand why you get muted. The two of you,
right.
there's no question
I
about it.
always say some crazy shit, and then Marco always one-ups me.
You're both horrible to each other. That's the funny part, is because it's not just a haha, I got you. It's yes, but have you tried it anally? And you're like, why is that always the response? It's it's a choice.
Buttholes are funny. It's the last thing a white man can say nowadays. Okay.
There's lots of things you can say.
yeah.
Just don't say racist shit. It's not hard.
Don't say
Oh,
racist.
I just did a whole fucking 15 minutes on stage, like with predominantly black folks, and it was all racist.
Says the Hispanic.
True.
That's my clean set.
There you go. That's how you do it. A clean
Look.
set. It's
My clean,
exclusively racism.
my clean set is all racist as fuck.
I feel like
I
a clean
just have
racist set is just like a rally.
I heard words. He said yes. I said I can. Can I get it over the counter? He said maybe if you take 2.
Oh
Okay.
wow, shit!
That's interesting.
I'm getting taken some
That's not how
Viagra.
it
Then.
works anyway. Sure, look
No,
on. I loved it.
I'm
It was
telling
great.
you what, Viagra, like, it don't work for some people, and I'm one of them folks. Like, it gives me tracers and shit like that, but it also has the side effect of limp dick. Like, days worth of limp dick. So you think you're getting a fucking 6 hours of a hard on, and no. You ever sit in the corner rocking back and forth telling the bitch not to touch you because your dick don't fucking work?
Wait, are you
It's
saying
just
that you
call a
basically-
doctor after 4 hours. You know that, right?
That's 4 hours of a hard on. You call a doctor if your dick don't get hard for 4 days, and he's like,
No, Marco, you basically just took the equivalent of like erection afterburners, like fire the afterburners, and then you're out of fuel.
there was no fuel, yeah. Some shit.
Okay, so you have
But-
healthcare, but your doctors are laughing at you. I don't.
Any doctor
I don't
would
know
laugh at
how
you for
have
that shit.
Healthcare anymore.
Listen, any good doctor will laugh right in your goddamn face.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
That's
See,
how
this
that
is
works.
cold,
That's
shitty
fine, but if
healthcare
they
again.
can Fix it.
I'm-
If they
I'm-
fix it, they can laugh all they want. I
I'm
don't
working.
care.
Hey, I'm working on a set that's essentially just the conversations I've had with my doctor because that's one of the new tribulations that young people are going to start going through. Okay.
Yep.
Heather, welcome. Thank you so much for showing up. You are letting YouTube know that women are watching my channel as well.
I was gonna say I'm
The one
actually
woman.
surprised. I am
Yeah,
surprised.
she's a regular. She's a regular one.
Yeah.
know.
I
I'm
took
telling you, it's
Viagra while
making
swimming. I
things
felt
great
like
on
a
my channel.
Hey, but I tell you what, though.
Yeah, don't
See-
do the backstroke. That's
No.
freestyle all
Only
the
at the
way.
kids' pool. They got to learn sometime.
Hey, Cialis is the shit, though. But that shit's been on since back in when Playboys were still black and white. They used to call it the French weekend. You take you a Cialis, and that's like sticking fucking rocket launcher ammunition inside a 22.
I know
Do you
that
remember-
like when someone got an STD, they would say like the person's been Frenchified, and then for the French, they said they've been like, it's this they've been
Where did
Anglified.
I've
yeah.
never heard of that at all.
I've never
If
seen
you've
that
ever seen Gangs of New York, there's like a thing where Daniel Day-Lewis, he's like covered in prostitutes, and he's like, "Careful, she's been Frenchified."
I do remember that.
And
I
then
just
she
did
goes,
not know.
"No,
I've never heard French racism. That's nice to hear. There's some white racism, white on white racism.
But okay.
Yeah.
If I would have said spicified, that somebody's gonna be having a fit right now because I said spicified.
I'm upset.
Is
you
that
said
when the
spicified.
ringtone goes?
Nope, that's wetbackified.
Those
Get
are
your
good-
racism right. An empanada and a patalillo are two different things, motherfucker.
No,
That's
they're
what they
not.
did to Tommy Chong. back
Only
in the
to
day.
you guys, not to anyone else.
I wonder if
Different feeling.
You know what they are? They're all patties. Just patties. Or dumplings. It's fine.
No, not at all. Not at all. That's like saying a tomate is a fucking ravioli just with a leaf.
Might be a
Yeah,
sandwich.
fucking Marco tagged me in something earlier today on Facebook saying, "Quit being a racist." And I'm like,
No, it said
"It was
get your
picture of two
racism right.
tacos," And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this means.
oh,
What
yeah,
was a
that-
patalillo and what was an empanada?
Yeah, that's usually how it ends up with stuff like that.
Hey, I don't even look at the names. I just point. Give me that one, and that one looks tasty too. Give me that one too.
I didn't even know the context of the situation. I was just being called a racist out of nowhere, which is, I'm a white guy. from
'Cause
the
you
South.
know,
That's a lot.
Listen,
But-
it's August. You're wearing a toque. It's fair. You're racist. Let's be honest. That's kind of the line there was. Heather, yes, we are aware of that, and trust me, it was never going to take off as a heart medicine. Boner medicine. There you go. That's the winner. That's the winner that men want. Okay. Should be at a toll booth. You should be able to never listen to the French, Marco. For fuck's sakes, they eat snails. Only thing they can catch. Oh.
Yeah, I'm catching you. I'm
That's a
catching you
great
there.
take. I
I'm
love it.
catching
No
you.
offense, the British guy. You guys have hated each other since like medieval times.
But the French are also the worst. Let's be serious. Come on. Let's. I have a close friend whose his family came. They came to Quebec from France. So when they started talking, people were making fun of them, and they're like, "Motherfucker, you guys don't speak French here." That's great. It's fantastic.
The,
Trust me,
French, the French are like whatever. They're like dicks in general. That's just their mantra. But the
they're-
Germans are the ones we always got to worry about. Like those motherfuckers are schemers.
No.
Not anymore.
Oh.
No, not since World
Okay,
War
so
II.
the
Hey,
no, they're
how
still
about
scheming.
I think we've hit at 55 minutes. I think we've maxed out on racism for today, everyone. So
Yeah, because
hey,
we're getting real Holocausty right now.
there you
Every
go.
one of those people
That's
are
how we
white.
ended, all right, everyone? So
Europe.
wonderful. Listen, just so you know, if you ever wonder
Your mother has raised you. She would have preferred to have 2 chickens. That is a problem.
this, so you know, okay?
Something about
That is-
that is a problem just makes that so much better.
It really does. So, listen, guys, like, subscribe, comment tomorrow. What the fuck Wednesday? Also, what the fuck did I just watch with these idiots? Which we always have guests on. Who knows what'll happen? But feel free to tune in. Also, I just made this out of Lego, and it's fucking cool. So it's a dragon. I don't know.
Whatever happened to the weed plant you were making?
So that's actually why I made the dragon, because the dragon combined with the orchid, I'm gonna make into the demigorkid. Which, let's be honest. It's right here. This thing, it's fucking wild, right?
Yeah, that's fucking.
It's very cool. All right, everyone. Country that's never won a war shouldn't have an army. Well, listen. Stick to drinking your white cockle.
Wait, country that's never won a war. Does he mean France? Because France has.
Don't even
Not-
start. Hey.
France is not one shit.
You don't want to start this conversation. Alice knows too much about history for this conversation. It's not a good thing.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'll-
end it
I'll
there.
I'll do it off mic. Just
That's definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm super dumb, but I can make shit up and just go with it. So
Also true. Thanks, everyone. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a good time. We'll talk to you soon.
1, 2, 3.